everyone and welcome to beautyblondie.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to wrap presents. It's actually very simple, easy for you to be able to do, and once I show you just a couple things, you can master any gift. I'm going to be using postal wrapping paper. It's a very natural looking paper, and I'm going to be accenting it with red items. So as you can see here, I've got some bows, some ribbons, some flowers, candy canes, mints, all different red accents, which I picked up at the dollar store. Very easy way to make your gift look very elegant and very fun-filled. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by opening up the wrapping paper. And I'm going to be wrapping here. This is the Nutrition Therapy by Enfusel. And this is an amazing skincare kit that I'm going to be giving this year. And it's kind of a funny story. My mom actually, first time she tried this kit, she immediately knew she had to have it. And she went ahead, bought it, wrapped it, and put it under the tree and signed it from my dad and said, "Thanks so much, honey, for my wonderful gift this year." So it is literally something that everyone is going to want to have. So I'm going to wrap that today. And I want to be able to put the front face down. So when they open the gift, that's the first thing that they're going to see. So I'm going to open this up. You want the side of your paper to go about halfway up your gift, and likewise on the other side. So I'm going to take my scissors, and when you're cutting wrapping paper, you should be able to just take the scissors, cut a little bit, and it should guide all the way down the end of the paper. Very easy. You get a perfect line every time, and it's a great technique to be able to use to get that nice and straight and not choppy. You are then going to take the end of your paper that's closest to you, pull it all the way over to the middle of the gift. Then you go ahead and you just want to secure these corners just a little bit. Then a nice way to do it, if your cut line isn't perfectly straight, a little trick is to just fold over the edge, crease it off, and that way when you go ahead and you pull that over, it looks like a perfect line every time. So even if your cut job wasn't perfect, your fold job will be. So that looks nice and even. So go ahead and secure that with a piece of tape, and that's the first step that you need to do, and that's all complete there. So you can see it's nice and even and straight. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold the middle section down, and you're going to you're going to move your fingers all the way to the end, creasing, to make a triangle. And you're going to do that on both sides. So, got my triangle, I have my triangles on both sides. Now I want to go ahead and I want to fold those inward and crease the end down at the bottom. Okay, so now once you have that, then you go ahead and you bring this triangle that you have down at the bottom, you pull it up. If you want to go ahead and fold that corner over to make it straight, you can do that as well. And again, you just secure with another piece of tape. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, once you have both sides done, then you go ahead, you find the top, and that's the nice smooth spot, and you bring that facing upward. Now the next thing I like to do is add ribbon. Now depending on how you're going to add your ribbon, this is just one way that I like to. And you can kind of see on here that I have some that come from all four sides. But then if you're just doing something a little bit more simple, you can always just do one that wraps right around. So however you're going to do it, today I'm going to show you how to be able to get ribbon on all four sides. And you start with a section of ribbon, and you put it right where you want it on your package. So I want it on the top. I'm going to then wrap it around to the back. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take the ribbon that's in my right hand, put it into my left, and likewise with the one that was in my left, put it in my right. And then you're just going to crisscross them in the back so that it stays nice and secure. Then you go ahead and you bring them to the top, and you meet back up in the front, just like you had started. And now you go ahead and you secure with a knot. And what I like to do is I like to add a little extra ribbon onto my package. So I'm going to cut two pieces here, and I'm going to then tie it to both the horizontal and the vertical ribbon that I have on my package here. Now that I have all my ribbon, what I'm going to show you is how to be able to take this ribbon and curl it. And you can kind of see here that the ribbon already has a natural curl, and you want to go with that natural curl to be able to curl it. If you go against, it's not going to work. So you take your scissors, open them up, and you want to be able to place the sharp end of your scissor right at the base of the ribbon. You place your thumb right on top and you gently pull. You don't want to do it hard because you're not trying to rip through the ribbon or obviously your thumb either, so be very careful. And you just continue this with all of the ribbon. Okay, so once I have all my ribbon nice and curled, this is where you can go and you can add any of your extras that you have here. And you can see I've got bow, flowers, candy canes, ribbon. However you want to add that pop of color onto your package, you can do that. Today we'll just keep it simple and just kind of place it in a candy cane here, just so that it has a little bit of something extra and it makes the gift look nice and completed. Pop on your card and you're ready to go. So I hope that you guys were able to learn how to wrap a present here. I'm going to be doing other tutorials on how to wrap odd-shaped items and also how to wrap items in a bag. So very important that you don't forget to subscribe to my blog and to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss a thing. And again, I'm Elizabeth at beautyblondie.com. Thanks for watching.